I am here. I'm in a simple wooden chair. Is this a prison? Is this some other kind of thing that I am stuck inside? Is this a form of torture? It is dark in here, but I can see light all around me. What is this place? Where am I? Who am I? How long have I been here, trapped in this chair? Oh, I could get up. Okay, never mind. Hi, this is Becker Rosette. Although I have to say, Wait, how do we... Okay, now it should not be C to do that. It should be F5. Alright, never mind. Okay, as you can see, I'm in the crops area, and I've got a chair here. The reason is very simple. This is where the old chair was, and I was using that to sit in. Let me turn this on. Now, down there, I've got a chair down there, and I've gone up here, and I decided that not all the crops were growing, so I thought I'd move to the middle. And this is closer to the middle, and it works mostly. If I want to have some time, and then what's great, you can just jump down here. No problem. This is still good for security guard purposes. We are playing, and yes, we have a screen where we can look at it. Upper right, it says version 0.52. What happened was they upgraded to 0.5 just what was it, yesterday? This is the midnight stream. It's midnight. Anyway, here I upgraded to 0.5 and I had crashes and game wouldn't update. Then game would update, but launcher wouldn't run the game. Game wouldn't run. Problems with the game. Problems with this and that and the other. Just problems over and over. More and more problems. I'm sick of it. Well, anyway, what happened was there was a bug in the game that made it impossible to play the game because it screwed up Windows File Explorer. The game did this, not the launcher. The launcher would run the game, but the game would just screw up Windows File Explorer, and then it wouldn't run the game. So what I had to do was I'd have to restart Windows Explorer, and then it worked. But when I'd run the game, it would screw up Windows Explorer, and then it wouldn't work if I tried to restart. Now it all seems to be working. That was 0.50. Then I updated to 0.51, same problem. But now we were on 0.52, and I don't know if the problem is gone, but there seems to be some fix here. Okay, what are we doing now? Well, what we are doing now is we're hoping to finish with the pumpkins, and then we will have everything done. Oh, here's another problem. See that? We've gone back to limits of 100. We've none of the mods worked at first. So we've still the overstacked mod not working. Here's 157 of that, and over here you can still see some of the larger numbers. 300, 300, 400, 600. But you'll find that the new ones don't add to it. They just stack over here. And that's what we're stuck with. And there's a lot of essence of life. And I mean like a lot of essence of life. I mean, this is like 5, 6 times what we had before, it seems like. The stuff just overloads so easily. It's not funny. Whew. So we're going to finish this. I've been working on this, and I want to finish this, and then we can move on with the regular activities for today. These really take up a lot of space. It'll be great when I need that for other purposes, but I can't wait to get the overstack mod working again, if it ever does, and maybe it never will. Maybe it never will. What else busted? Well, we have mod list. The only mod other than mod list that we have working is I Spy. As you can see, we're looking at things. Very, very unfortunately, that's it. That's it for the mods we were able to work at. None of the other ones work. I don't see why some of them couldn't work, but, well, it's been decided that they don't work. Okay, so we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is perfectly fine. I had to change all of my presets back to where they were. Had to change my keybinds back to where they were. I need to eat. As long as this stays right where it is, then nothing will happen. As long as these stay where they are, nothing will happen. Alright, so what we need is we need 7. Oh, we weren't able to do it. Damn. Oh, it was so close. Well, that's too bad, huh? Alright, well, since we only need one more, we're not going to need to plant any more over there, so we'll just plant back the ones we have here. I just have to remember this. So all these are now complete except for this. That's complete, that's complete. And then that just leaves the 4 remaining ones, which we don't have those yet. Oh, and speaking of, I went back there. I went back to the Quebec Forgotten, whatever it's called, Forgotten Temple or whatever, and talked to the Quebec, and they sold me a recipe for Caesar salad, which I already have. So that was dumb. That's all they had. Okay. So now, oops, wrong one. Now I don't need these anymore. Alright, this is... Alright. I've bought a ton of saplings because I've got so much extra money now that I could maybe increase this stuff so I can finish building this area. For those who don't know, these are meant to be low-income housing for anybody who wants to stay here who doesn't have one of the bigger houses. It's fine. It's a fine. Mouse is still hanging around. Now this area is problematic because, as you can see here, these are all 999s. I can't get them back in there, so I have to leave them alone. Can't mess with them. Sure, I could put some in here, but it's like, well, it's 10 times as much. So this is enough for 10 chests. 10 double chests. Uh-oh. So I gotta make sure I'm very careful to just handle one at a time. And so on and so forth. And I will be needing more chests in the future. This still has 700. I have to wait for that to go down to 0 before I could put any more in there. And I've got these are over 100, and I can't mess with that right now. Oh! Do we have blocks of these that we could turn them into? No idea. And then we got the magic stuff that we're going to do, which will be probably done in here. Only we don't have magic in here yet, do we? The eagle is still here. The eagle is still... Oh, hawk, excuse me. Going... Scratching post, huh? Our, infinite water source may not be so infinite anymore. There's a way to find that out. Gotta remember where I'm supposed to go here. Where's my buckets? Oh, wait a minute. the buckets were buckets were on the server. Let's talk about the server, okay? Yeah, the server. You remember that thing? Server's not on. We don't have a Discord attachment right now, so no access to that. I don't know where my buckets are. There's a bucket. Oh, let me show you something. Okay. What happened? Because of that, I gotta have something there so as to prevent stuff from constantly being put in there. Okay, here we go. We've got bucket. We got bucket. Let's take bucket. Yep. Yepers. Is a problemo. So what do we do? Well, another problem. Where were these? No. No. Uh-oh. Well, they don't stack anymore. Thanks. Okay, so what we're here to do is we're here to do what we can right now. We're gonna just mess around with the basement and maybe on the second floor, third floor thing. Might work on that a little bit. And we want to put something here, so let's see if we can plant something that we can get. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, what do we got? Well, I just used up all the sunflowers to make... Oh, we got 106. That's more than we need. Might as well get this done, right? By the way, I have no idea how good of a video quality I'm getting right now because it never tells me, but also because I have no idea. If somebody has a problem, then let me know. But I've had some problems with my computer lately. Especially connecting to things. Connection not staying perfectly, and of course me having a problem with it not working. So there we go. What is that noise? It's just absorbing stuff. In fact, I'm surprised that if I put this here, do you think... Yeah! So it's because it's on the hotbar that it doesn't do that. So when it's up here, it just automatically sucks it into there. That's horrible! Is there a way to turn that off? It's like an automatic put... Oh, wait, I see what the problem is. Put all is E, and I'm pressing E for this because I... Okay, so we gotta fix that. I gotta find put all. Is there a way to just look carefully for put all? Is there another E somewhere? There we go. There we go. That's how it should be. Alright. See, that's the problem. Every time they update to a new one, you gotta fix all these things. Alright, down the stairs we go. Okay, so down here I've been messing around a little bit last night. Yesterday morning, whatever. And the idea is that we're gonna have corridors here, going around there, and then we have 4 rooms that connect to each other like this. I don't know what we're gonna do for these. Let's see if we can come up with something. Let's try this. No. Here we go. Is that good, or... Another possibility. That looks stupid. Okay, another possibility. How about like that? That's good. But then this side's going to be a problem because it's going to be this. Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh, I like that. Okay, so we have something here. Of course, we haven't sorted it out for this because there's 3 on that side and 2 on that side. That's no good. So we might have to do something else on this side. I like that though. Yeah. But yeah, on this side it goes up against the wall though, up against the other wall. But that's okay. Yeah, just messing around today because it's been a while since I really got anything done today, done in the game. Played it a little bit yesterday. Oops. Yeah, just working on a couple of things here. Right. I gotta find the one where I was going. Oh, here we go. Yeah, as a corridor, this isn't gonna be very good. There's gonna be this in the way. But that's what has to happen as long as it's gonna be like this. Well, we're not done. Yeah, all of my other mods completely gone. The vein miner mod doesn't work yet. Uh-oh. It's not putting it down there. Oh, there's something wrong here. It should be putting it in the hotbar. Well, that works. Yeah, so everything is just as bad as it was on the server right now. If we have the server, if the server were working, I'd be stuck with everything the way it is. The only thing I can do is the I Spy, which is the one thing not on the server. Everything has changed now. We'll be able to be playing versions of Hytale going back to the beginning, or going back to whatever. But we're on 0.5.2 right now. I just realized something. Why do I have 18 when I should have... why do I have 8 when I should have 16? Should be like that. I'm worried that this thing's going to crash at any moment. I've had several crashes that are inexplicable. Couldn't figure them out. The ones I did figure out enabled me to play last night, but it's like today it's different. I've had several crashes that don't make any sense. Yeah, now that I think of it, this area is kind of dumb. We should make some whatchamazits. Because these are all wrong. These are completely wrong. It should go, we should have like bricks. But if we have bricks on these walls, it messes up with these walls. Well, we'll see what happens. Anyway, the floor below this one's going to be a little bit better because we'll have, although that's a problem. Oh. What is that over there? It's a red dot. I gotta go down there and look. Oh, it's lava. Okay. Not sure what happened here. Why do we have a thing over here? We gotta block that off. Somehow I dug through that and it went down into that area, and so blocking it off is important. Yeah, now if I want any more basalt, I have to dig it one at a time and it'll take longer to dig. Right? Well, that didn't take too long. Alright, well, yeah, well, still it's a problem. Alright, we'll go downstairs now and check a few things out. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of people on the Hytale Discord have been complaining about the game being broken for them. There has been a lot of ways in which things are broken. I'm surprised that I'm the only one who seems to have reported the bug that I had that seems to have been fixed, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, all my other mods that made things go faster are all completely gone. Just have to live with that until I can either get them back or get replacements for them. Well, I don't know what's going on that people should abandon making mods for a game or working on their mods for a game. I think that's patently unfair. Not everybody can do modding, and there are always problems. There are always somebody needs a mod. For a new version, it's the same as an old mod. There ought to be some way of mods not being under someone's copyright. That, like, where if the mod doesn't get updated, then somebody else can take control of it and continue to work on it. That's not entirely fair, but the idea is that... Yep, it's still a problem. Well, what if I did this? Okay, so that's how it was, I guess. So we could leave this here, I suppose. You suppose too badly. Actually, it's something like 140... Didn't I have like 143 torches? What happened to them? I don't know. Also, at the bottom of the one set of stairs that I have, that goes all the way, or almost all the way to the bottom, there is a lava problem. And I don't know what to do about the lava problem. Alright, so we should have enough for this. Uh-oh. Huh? You make a mistake like that. One, two, three. Yeah. I guess what we could do is we could just do the other ones from the inside. So we do that, and all that, like that. It's 3 wide instead of 2 wide. But I think we should probably wait until we see what we got in the corridors over here. This corridor is going to be weird because we got a flat stone thing like that, and then we got the cobble on this side. It's not going to look right. Well. And speaking of well, where do I... Oh, here it was. At approximately the 1 hour mark, I'll probably be switching to upstairs. We got some more interesting things going on. Actually, I got some ideas. I want to try some things out because I don't know everything that's been changed. What are the new, are there new blocks? Are there new anything? I don't have the working thing yet for the, to tell me what blocks exist. I was only able to get 2 mods working, and that's it, you know. Problem. Alright, should be okay from now on here. Oh, it's all so slow. Alright, so let's, is that right? That is not right. That's one too low. Yeah, let's see here. This is a really crazy idea. It would make more sense if we had an entrance here or something. But if we have 2 entrances to 1 room, that's even sillier. Or we could have like a corner entrance. That's not a bad idea. In fact, if we did a corner entrance, then we could just have a corner connection between all 4 rooms right here. Bit clunky, but it's not a bad idea. Yeah, all right, let's see. The Let's see what we gotta do. We got that done. That's 2. That one's not done. And I believe I started on this one, so let's... So we need 32 minus 11, so we need 21 marble brick stairs. It's this way. 21 marble brick stairs. Oh boy, a lot of ice, a lot of slate cobble. Alright, marble brick stairs. Right. So how's everybody doing? It's been really wild lately. Everything I do is like I have to hurry up and do it before while I still can. This year is panic mode for me. Things are not going to do so well later on. I'll do what I can now. Basically, this year is going pretty much the same as last year, but this year is, like I said, more panicky. I've heard a number of things going on with the world. Like, I've heard that there's a lot of people right now who are refusing to pay their bills. Oh, this doesn't work. Yeah, that's a bad idea. People are refusing to pay their bills. So we're getting to that point where money is extremely tight for so many people now. It will strike everybody. Soon nothing can... Oh! Iron ore. What was I saying? Yeah. I wish I had some kind of oh boy, more of it. I wish I had some kind of idea of what to do next. You know, it's one of those things. What I really should be doing is finishing up my enjoyment of these games and play something else or do something else while I still have a chance to do something else, kind of thing. And I have no idea. Okay, let's see. And I realized I shouldn't have bothered going into the storage area to find that. To find the marble, I should have just gone to check in my bedroom. I think it was where it really is. Alright, well that's what's going on with me. Wait, what's that song that goes da 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 boom da 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 da? Oh, so that one's done. Is this the other? Oops. Well, that looked weird. That was a weird image. All right. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's finish this thing up, man. I still got the chance. Other people have things to do. I've got Minecraft to play. I need to get set up for the next Minecraft live stream, which will not be anytime soon, but I have to first do a QBiz live stream. There's just too many games, there's too many servers, there's too many things. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to stop playing on the Mental Block Hytale server. Especially as they haven't fixed it yet, you know. It's still on 0.4 or whatever the number is. There we go, finally! Well, according to this, I've already been here. That's the problem with the caves in Hytale. They go all over the place, but they go to where they've been before. You've probably been there before half the time. Alright. Got some dry mud. Is there anything else here I should know about that I don't remember? Oh, this is how I pillared back up from down here. But where did it go? I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can figure this one out. Do. There we go. Seems a bit longer though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It just seems longer. Alright, then this side. And then more stairs that way, of course. So then this will go like that. There we go. Music is interesting. They said they changed a lot of the music stuff, so I'd have to probably find out where all the files were and see what the new music is. And I don't know. I don't know if I have a chance to do that right now. There you go. That's relatively safe. The idea is that we want to continue to dig out in this direction and have them all connect to all these stairs connect to each other and make another larger level than this is. But that's not going to be very feasible right now. All right. This way? There's got to be a way to tell which way we're supposed to go. Like maybe we could have some kind of color-coded door frame or something. Like the blue one will take us to in here. And over there the green one will take us to the dining hall or something. I don't know yet. Well, at least this still works. Yeah, drink here. Oh, it's just one of those days, huh? Speaking of which... This might, for all I know, this might be the last one of these that'll... Yeah, these are continuing, but what do we do about these guys? Oh, I didn't see the copper there. Like, copper? Why wouldn't I have known about the copper? Bah! Okay, let's see here. Drop off the basalt. Where the hell do we put the basalt? There's basalt brick, but that's not it. Alright, let's try this. That's dirt. That's white stuff. That's other white stuff. That... Volcanic cobble. This, therefore, is basalt. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray-ray for cray-cray. And everything's gonna take so much longer. I'm gonna not... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna work down here to try to make this happen until I have vein miner of some kind. Gotta have a vein miner. No vein miner, no good. Once we got one of those working, then we can go and do that. This, we can finish this off possibly, but I'm really running out of desire to work on this part right now. We're going to work upstairs, I think, eventually. This floor is completely finished as far as I know. It's nice, it's moody. Even during the day, it's moody. Second floor has been a problem, and do you know why? It's because of this. We need something here that's like glass, but we don't have a proper glass block. They're working on it. Oh, and I gotta put statues. One there, one there. I don't have any statues on me. Didn't I hear they added more statues or something? Or am I missing it? These are nice. I didn't put the desks in here yet. And some of these rooms, I don't remember which ones, are supposed to be for sleep. Actually, these might be the ones for the sleep. So we just put a bed in here, and then we have something else. Yeah, so these are probably the offices where we put in the desks and such like. Okay. This is the big library? No. This is a big meeting room. Like a boardroom kind of thing. This is the library. Only we don't have much for bookshelves. If I can't get the mod that needed to get the bookshelves again, then I'm going to have to do something drastic to get bookshelves in here. That's all I have to say about that. Also, I had something planned for over here with a table and candles and stuff like, and that's not the case right now, but... Bit dark for a library, so we gotta add candles and stuff. Alright, so that's the second floor. Then the third floor. Nothing. Not a sausage. Bad guy over there. I like that you can see a bit. Well, you can't zoom in. There is a zoom mod. They have a zoom mod working, but I haven't tried it out yet. I don't know what that is. That is over there that's green. Which way am I facing? So is it that I'm facing at? No, it's on the left. Okay, look, I'm facing directly at it. So maybe this is it. Okay, so here's the plan of what I want to do. First of all, I need to find out what's over here at this temple if I need to dismantle what's in it. Because we have the temple over here, and we've got the rail going to it. But I need to know if we need to put a rail going to here, or if we need to undo certain other things, stuff like that. Second thing we need to do is I need to check out the other things in the area, which are problematic. Third thing, I'm going to need to see where the boundaries are of this world. I may have to delete some region files outside of this region I'm in now, so as to get some of the newer terrain. But it's not going to be much of a difference for terrain, really. But yeah, we gotta figure out the ceilings of everything, finish the levels up here, and then get up to the third floor. But we have a big problem with the third floor, which is, what are we gonna do in the middle of it? Well, I have no idea. It's just not going to be possible. So that's all done. That's all been worked out and sorted out. And it's about time I put stuff away. Oh, let's do this now while we can. Let's see, this way. Yep, nothing. We got some stuff for the 3rd floor, but we don't have stuff for the traveling. Let's take the shears. Don't think we'll need a workbench. And let's take some arrows. Alright. Let's see if this works. It's as good as it ever was. Alright, off we go. I've had several attempts at getting there before to that place, and this time I'm going to succeed. The heck was that? Whatever he was, he just fell into the ground. That was weird. Wolf didn't attack me, bear didn't attack me. Yeah, we got the bed, so that's not a problem. Let's move this into the hot bar just in case there's more sheep. Yep, haven't seen this before. Too unstable. Okay, so we're heading for that temple gateway over there. We're not looking for the gateway itself. We don't need it, but... Blue flecks. Oh, another one. What are those, snakes? I haven't seen snakes in a while. I think we should stay away from the snakes. Yeah, I didn't have time to explore. Or I didn't have time to check on everything. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Can I zoom through this somehow? Okay, here's the place. I was going to say something, but I've now forgotten what I was saying. Well, I've already denuded it of its, Oh, I didn't denude it down here, though. Hold on. It's gerrymander X9E6S. Why does that sound like an episode of the Clone Wars? Are you affiliated with the Mexican Paper Towel Syndicate? I accidentally built a shelf. Welcome, and I am not affiliated with the Mexican Paper Towel. Isn't Mexican Paper Towels just the same thing as toilet paper, though? I don't know. I could use a shelf. I need books to put in it, though. I'm not down here for that, though. I'm here to finish wilding the berries. And then I gotta destroy that thing. Oh, can I just shoot it from here? Wait, no, it's this button. The hell? Got it. Is that the only way to get emeralds? I'm just messing around. I'm glad you're just messing around. Imagine if I had to deal with that. This one? Oh, that one. Bucket. 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 Plate. I leave the statues, though, because I don't want these statues. I want some other kind of statue. I found your channel recently. I'd say it's fairly old. You have videos from 12 years ago on Minecraft 162. And I have a 2010 series. What the heck is this? Ancient sack. What's in it? Nothing. Nothing was in it. It's hard to see around here. Put the light on. Alright, so yeah, that's taking everything, really. Oh, wait. We got one here. I can make candles. I don't need this. Where does this go? Okay. Yeah, 12 years ago I started the current... Wait, was it 12 years ago? 2026, 2014... No, it was 2013, wasn't it? I started this channel. Previous channel had been busted. My most successful videos in the previous channel... Alright, where was I? I was going to go there and look there. No. Yeah, now, see, I don't know if this is 0.5 terrain or 0.4 terrain. And the only way I could be sure is by doing something about the, yeah. Doing something about getting rid of... Uh-oh, I'm going to fight more guys here. Why is it going slowly? Why am I going slowly? The hell? Why am I going slowly? What the hell? What was that all about? I downloaded a Minecraft horror mod called Wonderland.jar. The dot tips you off to horror. This is weird. I've never seen anything like this. I spent too much time on the server, so I'm glad to be up here. Too bad I still don't have a proper zoom mod. They have one that works on 0.5, but you know, it doesn't. It's an FOV zoom mod instead of a proper zoom mod. Alright, where are we going? You know, I really don't think this is going to have anything we want. Let's just head back home. I don't know if I like the idea of these guys spawning during daytime. Yeah, you've seen me. You knew I was here. All right, so I've cleared out the other one, so I don't have to send a rail going there or anything like that. But there is a portal there. I might feel the desire to set up a portal. What's that over here? Rabbit. Hello, rabbit. Yeah, you saw me. Hi. Oh, no, not the wolf. Not the wolf. Boo! What am I going to do? I have to fight a wolf. Yeah, more to come about that. More to come about messing around with the terrain. Once we get a really good terrain thing going on. I was clearing this area out. Oops, don't go back in there. I was clearing this area out, and I don't know. I don't know about that. It's one of those. Another wolf over there. Alright, so what we need to do next. Yeah, Minecraft horror is not a bad idea, but I think Minecraft is kind of horror enough as it is. See, right there, it goes straight to these ruins. And I'm thinking what we want to do is we want to do like we were doing on the server. And we want to have like pathways, and we want to have roads and stuff. What's the level we're at? We're at 116. So what we were doing on the server was we were at level 122. So we could set something up that goes up to 122, possibly. But we need to dig through here. And guess what? There's somebody here. Ugh. Why are these blocked like that? What's this over here? More mushrooms? Hmm. Well, you know, I'm not so sure about this. I have no respect for the ruins in the area. That might be a bad thing. But this coming out to here like this is no good. We need to... But where am I going to put the roads? We could have a road here, I suppose. Or we could have a road going here like this, and then like this, and then there. To go in front of that. Again, this is all ridiculous because I have no idea what we should do. Can I get up there? No. Yeah, durability mod is busted. What else? What else is busted? I don't even really want quartzite right now. Quartzite's great. It's a nice separate color, but the idea is that we don't really have any means of getting any more quartzite unless we find some underground or we find some of this stuff. Still, dismantling this is very important because this is like the main entrance. Well, I guess that over there is the main entrance, not that, but the other one. But I still think this one's pretty important. Weird. Yeah, what am I going to do about this? This is level 121. That's a little more regular. We're going to have to find some way to raise the level around the base. I don't know if we could call it a monastery. It's not like the monastery on the server. It's going to be more of a tower when we're done with it. We'll have some buildings around the edges of it, but the point is yeah, definitely we should raise the grade from here. And Well, I have to confess, I don't know what I was really expecting for Hytale 0.5. I kind of like how it's doing. I really wish that some of my concerns about the game were fixed. The game does render, and it does look a little bit different. It's not perfectly like it was, or not perfect. It doesn't render like it did before. It looks a little different. I don't really know how to put it. Like, it's a little sharper. It's almost as colorful as it was, I think. I think it's a little less colorful. Hard to be sure about that. Yeah, what's this level here? Is this 121? So it really should be 122, but maybe... Well, let's get the dirt out. Let's move the dirt up here. More quartzite. Okay, Alright, we are now on 121, so that's... So this is the level it ought to be. We'll have to determine how much space we want between the wall and maybe have a space of 8 or something, and then we... No, I don't know. I'm gonna play it by ear. Running out of space. My internet just had a massive brain fart. Yeah, now if there's something wrong with the stream, it might be my fault. I'm not sure, because my my stream has not been, my uptime has not been very good lately. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't have time to reset the router. It's not really a router. Wait a minute. It's only a router if it's wireless, but I definitely have wires going on here. Well, whatever it's called. It's a lot of quartzite. This is such a weird thing to be doing. Because I'm supposed to be working over there, because that wall... Let me show you. There's supposed to be a space of at least 3. And there is, but then we got this thing is taller than the wall. I need to chop that stuff down. I need to to flatten this area. This goes way up to here. Now, what's this level? This is 122. But this is too high up for this area, so we have to... I haven't worked on that at all, because I got stuck playing the heck? Don't remember, the yellow hibiscus? Been playing too much on the server, so... That's no good. Can't just play on a server all the time. But I was playing on the server because I thought other people would play on the server. And they are. We have people playing on it, except now it's 0.5. We have to wait for the next... Have to wait for Sashiro to update it. And he might not update it right now. He's might be busy. Oop. Okay, yeah, we got room. We still got room. We got quartzite. Okay, 46. There we go. What the heck are those? Quartzite brick? What's down there? Is there like a hidden chamber or something? Well, you got me interested. I'm not seeing anything. It's an underground chamber that doesn't have anything. Fine. We'll be coming back to dismantle more stuff from there in the future. But until then, close that down. Ta-da! I can just walk through it. Don't have to worry about pushing it or anything. You know they're going to fix the cart physics in the future. And I can't mess with that because, well, we're going to have to. But we do that, you shift click it and it does that, so that's no good. Well, might as well. Yep. I just ruined it. Green petals, but I... Alright, well, I got all this stuff. Let's start messing with everything. Vroom. Oh, that's ended. Oh, that's a problem. Didn't think that would happen. Plate? Plate? No plate. Why no plate? Wait, do we have... Yeah, we have mushrooms here. Oh, boy, these are new flowers. I didn't have them. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Those have... Yeah, looks like we're going to have to start some over here. Plates, plates, plates. And I need one for treasure chests. Other chests? Da, 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 da. Let's just put the chests in here. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. Oh, the buckets. The buckets. Bloop. I may eventually need somewhere to put the buckets in a separate chest. I don't know how to get emerald ingots. Can you even get emerald ingots? Just wondering. Oh, how's this going? Here we go. Need that to open inward. It's over here. Okay. Bloop. Bloop. And we need to have one for quartzite, I think. What we got here is a pile of quartzite, but we need over here we got one of these, and so we need to have one here for quartzite, I think. And we're gonna have to have one for other stuff. Oh, there's... Alright. Okay, I think I've sorted it all out. No, my entire internet connection crashed and I had to restart my modem. Yeah, well, that's what happened. I have to restart my modem sometimes. Where do you come from? Or maybe I should say, why did you come from? Rails. Yeah. Okay, now we go upstairs. Well, it's daytime. Here we go. What about the stone? Those stones go downstairs? All right, are all these good? These are all good, I think. Uh-oh. Didn't want to do that. I gotta figure out how to get this down to 100. Whoa, what happened there? Well, hold on a second. The limit used to be 999 when I had overstacked. And now the limit's gone back to 100, but now it says 1621. Well, we got the 100 we wanted. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. So you right click and you put it in and it doubles it. Or almost doubles it. Oh, that's awesome. It's a glitch. It's a glitch, it's a glitch, it's a glitch, it's a glitch. Da 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 da. You knew this was gonna happen. Oh, but it only works if you've got maximum. It only works if you've got maximum. How about up here? No, it only works if it's gone beyond there. So we could do this. So it only works on the ones that we have more than the maximum. But we don't need to do these. We got plenty of them over there. Come on, think of something we could use a lot of. More sand. Ah, we've only got 99 sand. Volcanic cobble. Can't get these. Can't get these to do better. Oh, man. Ice. What would I need these for, though? What do I need any of these for? Is there anything else that we have that, like, we had a template glider and... No. But do we need more stone? Oh, this is going to drive me crazy now. Just go looking around for things that you can... Anything that doesn't stack anymore? Or, wait. What's on this side? Oh, the good stuff. Some of the good stuff. We don't have much access to shale, so we gotta make use of as much as we can There we go. Alright. Oh, this is going to be great. Yeah, I can't do those. Yeah, I don't want to go overboard with these. Definitely want to have more of these, though. But some of these seem pointless. Whoops, too much. There we go, volcanic cobble. Go for it. More. Okay, we're almost. Oh, wait, wrong button. Chalk. I don't need chalk so much. Where's the other white stuff? Ah, here we go. But that's clay. That's clay. I need the marble. Don't we have any marble? Do we have any marble anywhere? Like a marble brick, marble this, marble that? Nah. Okay, I gotta stop with this. This is crazy. This is especially crazy. Oh, wait, I was gonna go downstairs. Up. I'm happier now. I was all doom and gloom because of how life is treating me, but now I'm feeling better because I found an exploit in the game. Exploits are the best things you could possibly have in a game, enabling you to do so much more than what is normally done. Oh yeah, like I have a problem with you. Ha! Go figure. Da 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 da. Well, what are you doing sleeping by all these trees? Unless you're going to discover a law of gravitation or something, there's no point in sleeping around here. You know, this is my property. Poor fox, but what does he want? Ah! Press F. And why? Why do I have... Oh, now we got more of these we could do. Well, if I knew this was possible, I'd have done that long ago. Alright, and we get eggs. How do we get eggs from trees? Does anybody know how we get eggs from trees? That doesn't make eggy sense. Just none. None sense. Alright, so we need... Oh boy. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Oh, 7,000 oak logs. Sallow logs. I don't think we even need them for anything. What else? What else we got? Azure logs. Those are great. Maple. Ezekiel glitched in them dry logs. And these aren't anything. Now, what do we got here? We got oak logs over here. We gotta use the oak logs over here. Oh, do we need a whole bunch of beach? Oh, yes, we do. I have no idea what we're going to do, but it's going to be one hell of an incredible I don't know what. Oh, we got plates. We got plant some. Got to plant some saplings. Well, you see, now that we have an infinite supply of until they patch the glitch. Now that we've got an infinite supply of dirt and an infinite supply of, well, the dirt anyway. So now we don't have to worry about losing all this dirt. Why is that stuck into the side of the building? Wooden thunderbolt. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. I did not know we were gonna have an exploit thing today. Wait, where are we going? The egg. No, the eggs go here, don't they? Eggs. Now I wished I'd kept these in their old format. I could have just had infinite food. Look, I got infinite food now. I've only got 2 wild berries here, but look at this. Those are all changed back to 100. I shouldn't have done that now that I could have had infinite food. It would have been awesome. Oh, wait! I still got onions and potatoes, neither of which are very good. But we'll not bother with that right now. All right, so here we go. Here we're gonna finish those things. Oh, that reminds me, we need the roofs. And yeah, if I shift click it, it'll just go back in several batches. But let's see what we can do here. Can I fit this in here? I can. Okay, I don't think it's going to be possible to do this properly, but let's see what we can do here. Yeah, it did it like that. I figured it would. Well, it might still be possible. We got room to do the beaches. Gotta be careful here. Yeah, we want to have the shallow softwood roof, actually. We want to switch that into these. Wham. That is just so weird. Yeah, and there was no way to mess with that either. And we were going to do cobblestone roofs as well, but that can wait. All right. You guys, huh? Now, mind you, this is an exploit that would not be possible if we hadn't used the mod for overstacked. That doesn't look right. We're going to have to fix that. Man, it looks like a barn. Well, maybe we can do something here. Boy, it's very difficult to get this to do what we want. Alright, so let's see what happens on this one. Yeah, that's no good for that reason. Guess it just don't work. So if we do this, that's no good either. But yeah, it's kind of... Well, alright, let's go and check. Maybe we can... Yeah, these definitely not. Portum Burke. Up, don't shift click. Never shift click. Man, everything is going to be so different from now on. Alright, so let's see what we got. Not that one. Put those up there. No! What the hell? Okay, so the idea is we... There we go. That's not too bad. I've seen worse. Wrong one. Nah. Everything is so much better than it used to be. In the game, and now that I have access to... And that's the real problem with the real problem with the mods was that they were designed to work on 0.2 and 0.3 and stuff like that. And when 0.4 came out, a lot of them continued to work properly. And they just didn't bother updating the mods. And so these mods were a very long time. A very long time not updated. I think they just didn't want to update them now. They're just gaslighting themselves into thinking that they don't have to worry. All right, now how are we going to do this? Why? Why won't it work? We could do it on this side, right? But then if we do it on that side, then it's facing the wrong way. So I guess we're going to have to do this. And that one's sideways. Yeah, it still looks like a barn. But their houses, sort of. You know, maybe we could just leave those up like that. That's not such a bad thing. Yeah, it would be better if we just put them in there like that. We're going to have a light in the back, I think. I'm sorry, I don't have a little tiny house for a mouse. No, this is too high up. Wait a minute. Yeah, I was going to work on the second floor, but now I want to work on this. Too bad we can't make signs with words on them. Like, could put house numbers or something. Thatched roof cottages, which are in danger of being burned by these torches. Boy, that mouse is really squeaking up a wazoo. It sounds so sad and lonely. There's no other mouse in this area. I'm so sorry I can't help you there, man. Or mouse. Wow, 3 of them done in one day. We got enough to do the whole thing. Let's see how our erstwhile captive is doing. Hello? Oh, you got bookshelves. I could use some bookshelves from you. Hello, where are you? Are you in the house? Hi. How you doing? I wanted to say hi. I guess he doesn't want me home, or in his home. Well, that's too bad. Oh, where did I get all this marble from? What? And then there's this. This isn't anywhere near finished. I don't even know what it's supposed to be, or why it's supposed to be, or anything. Okay, now these houses are weird because they got a double entrance thing. Okay, so is it 3? This house looks bigger than the other ones that we've already done. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that except for a... You have to make it all flat on the top. That could be done, but... Two hours already. Well, not much I could really suggest there. A lot could happen in 2 hours. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can have these here like this. Well, I have no idea if that's a good idea or what. Yeah, that'll do, I guess. I was not expecting everything to be crazy today. Okay, this is too dark. There's something wrong with that. There should be one there. And there should be one here. Get rid of that. Whoa. We don't really need some of these, but got them set up anyway. These are okay. Right. Yeah, it looks okay. What button did I just press? It's a good. Needs doors. But doors can wait. Just the guy who lives in here has a crappy door. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything important. I've got some oak logs, but not very many. This is a game changer, really. I mean, I can just increase anything I need more of. If I start running low on one of these, I don't have to bother collecting this stuff anymore. I can just toss it, really. There's just so much that's now possible, as long as they don't fix this bug. It's gonna be one of the greatest things of all time. And this is important to me because it was taking too long to harvest the wood from the trees. You know, now we've got so much, we don't have to worry about that. Eh? Why is there a stone block just sitting here? Did I somehow forget to break that stone block? I did. How do these things happen? Yeah, I'm going to need more of those, but that's... I don't have to worry about that anytime soon. What kind of doors do we need? Simple wooden doors. We'll probably need oak for that. Well, we're up here. I know it's nighttime, but we could get oak from here. Gotta be really careful about this stuff. Alright, here we go. Now we need some of these. And what else? Doors. Okay, so what do you think? 20? 20 doors, perhaps? Make it 30. Yeah, see, there's wooden shelves, but not bookshelves. And the signs that you can't put anything on. You know, there's all these little... Oh, these would have been great. These would have been really great to have. Not important. That mouse must have a lot of fun. It's almost like a maze down here. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? So we're on this side. Alright, let's try out the... Where's the doors? Let's try the doors out. Who let the doors out? Nice. Really nice. They know what they's doing. Right. Yeah. Alright, so now we gotta... Yeah, these are solid. This is a perfect idea for an underground, a little bit of an underground, not a city, obviously, but some kind of underground structure. We might even want to put pillars down here in various places where we could say, okay, this is where we're going to hold up the ceiling or something with some kind of, just something off on the side or something. Okay, my current problem is I don't have enough planks and I don't have enough... Let's see, we got 48, 96, 100. Yeah, so we got enough of the shallow roof things, but we don't have enough planks. We need more planks and we need more soft roof. Soft roof. Right. That should be enough, I think. Wow. Oh, what happened? Oh. It's all going to be houses, you make your peace with what kind of little place you want to stay in, but it's going to have to be inside of a house or you're going to have to hang around on the outside. Why am I telling a mouse what to do? Did I finish this? I finished this. I'm amazed that we've had no creatures spawning down here regularly, like skeletons or something. Oh, wait a minute. What we got? We don't have... That's mossy stone. We need cobblestone. I guess that's fine. think we'll get all this done before the 3-hour mark, but if it takes longer, that's fine. I don't mind taking a little longer. There's a sense of desperation to everything I do nowadays. Must get it all done before the end. And it's causing me to have been making some questionable decisions lately. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Nobody helps me. Who's going to help you? I need humility. I need to be humble enough to, no, wait. These. Alright, so this. What happened here? Bunch of my logs went all over the place. What happened? Oh, you know what it was? I probably shift-clicked it. I probably shift-clicked it out. That was a mistake. I gotta not shift-click things out. Ah! I'm making all these mistakes. I haven't actually been on any other servers of this game, so I don't know to what extent you have something happening. To what extent are there any big, humongous builds that are not done in creative? I mean, I'm doing humongous builds not in creative. Oop. I could theoretically join other servers. There are places that are making them available, but yeah, I do hope that I have an announcement. I do hope that I'll have an announcement to make within a few days that Mental Block Hytale server will be back up again for 0.5 and for people to join, and that will make it available for anyone. Sashiro has to look into that, how it works and everything. Oops. Never thought this was going to come to this. I still haven't gotten any magic going on yet. I mean, I'd have to go to these other areas. I don't even know how to make the, I need to have the stuff that you need to make for the, need to have enough ingots of whatever it is and, to set up the magic and I don't have that set up at all. Oh, can I? No, I can't do that. Oh, that was nice. That's fine. That's fine. I like this. I like this. It's almost like, well, I don't know what it's almost like, but this would be a great place if anybody needs shelter from something. We can offer them a room. They can stay here. They can, and it's while we're still waiting on making the rooms for the upstairs, which there will be. There will be the VIP rooms, the special guests. People who are not expected can stay here. Well, we'll work on that. Meanwhile, okay, now how are we going to do this? We can't just do it like that because it'll go up to the ceiling. This is where this is. 1, 2, 3. Let's make the back part of this a little taller, I think. A very unusual. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, first of all, we gotta put that there. We're gonna have one here and one here. Looks halfway decent. It might be nice if we had like a something going through here, like we had like this. No. No, maybe not. It looks like a bigger house, but it's not a bigger house. It might be slightly taller in the back, but that should do it. Hooray! I think we're done. Now, of course, we don't have any place for them to stay. Well, you know what we could do? We can't afford beds right now. But we've got a thatched roof going on here. Yeah, let's have a bed. There's a bed right there. Of course, it's not... Let's try this. That looks better. Or better. It's a place to stay. You want furniture? Wait till we've got some money. Brilliant idea. We could make beds eventually, but I don't even have a good bed. I got a crappy little Quebec bed I keep falling out of because it's too big. I mean, because I'm too big for it. They're made for Quebecs. What do you want? I don't even remember where I got it from. I found a tree somewhere, or not tree, a Quebec village thing somewhere. I don't even remember. Using thatched roofs for a place for people to stay is just ridiculous. We're done. Have I got anything to get rid of? I don't know what to do with the beach logs. They're just hanging around somewhere. I've got a wood pile here somewhere. Taking me a minute to find it. That's the regular wood stuff, though. We need the regular... Well, you know what? We've got chests galore. We can make chests galore out of this. You don't even need to set that up. Hold on, hold on. Alright, here we go. Didn't know there was a maximum of 25 of these. No, wait, we got 100 here. Well, we've loaded up on this. Let's just put them everywhere, huh? Let's put them everywhere. Let's do the outside edge first. All right, I gotta be a little less sloppy about it. That's for a statue we don't have set up. Ah, I said not sloppy. Huh? Oh. Things to go crazy today. We're all okay on this side? All right. Dab! No, 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 no. Keep doing that. Up. You're almost done. Hooray. I don't know if there's any kind of limit, beyond which you should not go. That would drive me crazy not knowing. Okay, so now we've got this will be the wood area, except the stone area over there. Wait, wrong button. Okay, so this is going to be where we're going to put the wood. And yes, we'll keep the beech log, but we got to be very careful about it. And be careful about the oak log as well. It might be a good idea to put both the oak log and the beech log in there. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll put beech log there. We'll put oak log here. Okay. And there we go. I think we were getting somewhere. Okay, finally. Which way are we facing? East. We want west. Well, now I'm not going to need to pick up any of these trees, so the fox can sleep tonight, I think. Oh, but look at this! We could have tons more sticks. We could have as much of anything as we want. Shows we don't need all these. We can just use those up as they come in. Well, this is just awesome. I love that. I like that there. just got jammed in there or something. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so we are making the progress. Now, what's this area going to be if we're just going to have lots of wood and trees and... oh, that's right. We gotta plant a whole bunch of trees of that kind. Of other kinds of trees. We got tons and tons of other trees. We need to really load up on those things. But it's so weird to just walk in here and... ta-da! It's all done. We could maybe put something in here as well. I don't know. This is for the tree area. Alright, so we've got most of this level done. Now we just gotta get some more marble. We need marble. We need more marble. We need more marble. We need more marble. Alright, hold on. Let me look for the marble. There's gotta be something here, right? Right? Alright. White clay. Chalk. Basalt. Volcaniki. Marble. Ah, finally. Alright, so get this done right. There! Do not shift click, no matter what you do. Wait a minute, though. We gotta double check this. Marble brick stairs. Marble brick. Oop, wrong way. Oh, what is all this? Temple trapdoors and shelves and... these tables are terrible, by the way. They really need to fix that. The graphics for that. But now I've got access to as many of anything that I could possibly want. I could make marble buildings, anything. It just goes on and on. Alright, so let's... first we gotta make a bunch of marble bricks. Well, let's see what we got first. Okay, so we're here at 108. And we've done all four of them going down to 92. So 92 down to 0, presumably. I think it goes down to 0, or almost 0. So let's see, 92... time 92 times 2, because we have to have a double wide. 92 times 2 is 186. No, 184. Okay, so 184 times 4, because we got 4 sets of those. Well, no, we did one already. So times 3, 182 times 3 is 540. Wait. 182 times 3, something 6, 4, 6, 2, 546. Wait, it's this way. 5, therefore 146. Okay, let's see. Crafting what? These are just so interesting. Now, there were supposed to be 546, and I've somehow forgotten. Okay. Now what we need are... Oh, wait a minute. Just marble brick, regular marble brick? What's the difference between smooth and regular? Man, do this. Be very careful. Alright, let's see. Where can we put this? Oh, I see, yeah. These are potentially cracked, but I like them for the top. Where were these? I've forgotten. Yeah, so now we can just place the marble brick wherever we want to. We can have tons and tons of this stuff. Get to work on more of these. And we get to do other things. But we're approaching the 3-hour mark, and it's about time we finished for the episode. Next time, I want to do some roads, if I can. I want to finish work on this. I have to figure out what we're going to do with this. We need... If you jump down here, you're going to take damage. It's like 8 or greater is damage, and this is like exactly 8. If I crouched, I don't know if I would be able to get the... What we need is we need some kind of glass or something, and I have no idea what we're going to do with this. And this is completely out of my league at the moment. But now we've got tons and tons of stuff we can make tons and tons of whatever we need. For marble or cobble or any kind of stone or any kind of stone except that new stone I've been getting from where the frick is it? From the south here. From down there, you know, getting that stuff. That's no good. And it's raining, so it's time to go downstairs. Well, just say we'll see you next time, and thank you guys for watching. And there's a lot yet to come. I gotta replace the beds. This is the most pathetic bed I've seen. I have a much better bed on the server. Maybe. Oh no, here we go, more of these things. Oh, and arrows too. Hold on. Oh, yes, sir. I'll be an arrow shooting machine. Does this work? No. No. was worth a shot. No, that's not going to do it. Well, we'll see you next time. And remember, kids, and look up so I can look like this. So remember, kids, keep a stiff upper lip. Things are going badly, and they're getting worse and worse every day. But you can still have fun playing video games, and I hope to see you someday if we can ever get our server working. And if not, that's fine. Well, we'll see you around. Bye-bye. But oh, that's right. I gotta press a button to end the episode, and I can't just press the button. What's the button? The 9 button? See, it doesn't work. Because I have to do this, then click into the other thing. Here we go. Bye bye.